Olá galera, vamos continuando com a série de Mass Effect 3 e vamos a mais uma parte da série. Bom, eu encerrei aqui no meio da treta, né, na parte passada. No meio da treta com os gaffs aqui. Tá louco, eu troquei a arma na parte passada, né, mano, por engano. Agora tô com uma arma bem ruim aqui. Porra. Meu, como essa arma aqui é ruim, velho. Essa aqui. Ela é muito ruim. Meu, eu descarrego o pente todo em cima dos caras e não mata. É incrível. Olha, é muito forte, cara. Ah, esse aqui azarou com ele, mano. Aí, acabou a munição de tudo. Só tem de escopeta agora. Toma. Pô, não consegui pegar a munição ali toda. Ah, não, aí não, velho. De novo, cara. Tem que usar minha última cura aqui. Tem outros daqueles fortes lá. O meu essa arma é muito ruim, cara. Não tem condições. Até que tomou um dano legal agora. Tá doido. Tô querendo mudar de arma aqui, voltar pra minha arma padrão, né, que eu tava. Arma do Protean que eu tinha, né. Só que eu não tenho nenhum ponto aqui de troca de arma. Incrível. Cara, e nada de cair munição, hein. Aí eu tô ferrado. Sem munição não dá, cara. Tá aí o Legion.
Commander, the creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter.
Pô, tomara que o Legion se junte a nós de novo. Deixa eu dar uma vasculhada mais profunda aqui e ver se não tem nada. Aqui não tem nada. Às vezes tem peças de armas, né, que o cara deixa escapar. Ô louco.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Ah, não. Deu ruim.
Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Eu acho da hora esses veículos de transporte dos Geths, forma de inseto.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Já era.
They fired on the dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet,
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
you said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think
Dei uma lição naquele cara lá.
the Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
Ninguém vai
The
encostar a mão no Legion.
scientific benefits.
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Pô, bem que eles poderiam restaurar o Legion ali, né? Chega a me dar um troço ver aquele buraco ali que ele tem no meio.
Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Ok. Registros atualizados.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our
Estão
networks
acabando
in the
com
UK say the Reapers have
Londres.
arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Isso aí, vamos continuar nos fortalecendo aqui. O que nós temos de novo aí, ó? 153ª Divisão de Fuzileiros, 155 de poder. É só isso aí de novo. Já passei do mínimo aqui, ó. Isso é bom, muito bom.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'll let you get back.
Thank you, Commander.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later.
If you want to catch up in
Que eu não vou
private,
investigar nada.
call me up to your cabin.
Tem que arrumar essa minha arma aqui, mano. Tem que pegar aquela arma dos Protean. Curti bastante aquela arma lá.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Man, those Quarian admirals. Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Yes, Shepard?
Aqui não tem mais nada.
If you wish to...
Noted.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Mais negócio aqui em Citadel. Tem que ver a Liara quando ir pra Citadel também. Ó, o Garrus convidando o Shepard para dar uma relaxada em Citadel. Miranda quer me encontrar em Citadel também. Alguém querendo falar comigo na engenharia aqui, pelo que eu vi. Acho que é aqui.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Tem que comprar tubo aqui pro motor aqui. Tubulação térmica. GX12.
It's great to be back. I'm glad the commander didn't forget.
Voltar pra cabine do capitão. Aqui, ó, tem que falar com a Tali.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Drenar energia destravado. Disponível na ala médica. Eu criei uma biodiversidade dentro desse aquário aqui, ó. Tem água viva ali, tem peixe, tem cardume, tem tudo aí. Eu quero ver aqui que eu peguei algumas peças novas. Isso aqui é bom, hein, mano? O problema é que fica muito feio esse negócio. Deixar o que tava aqui. Peitoral. Ombros. Opa, esse aqui é bom, cara. Eu perco um pouco do bônus de vida, mas aumenta aqui o dano por tiro na cabeça e também o dano da arma. Vou ficar com esse aqui. Esse aqui tá bom, esse. É isso aí. Eu não consigo modificar as armas aqui dentro. Vamos pra doca de transporte então.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know. Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Aí, vamos trocar essa arma aqui. Que arma bem ruim essa aqui, velho. Cê é louco. O dano dela é muito baixo. Precisão horrível também. Aqui, ó. Olha a diferença, né, cara? Deixa assim mesmo. Essa Scorpion aqui é muito boa, cara. Eu não vi até agora a arma no jogo que substitua ela. Opa! Ah, mas o dano dela é muito ruim, ó. Deixa a Scorpion. Essa escopeta aqui é bom, o problema é a frequência de tiro é muito baixa dela. Na verdade todas são, né? Então deixa essa aqui com dano extremo. Tá bom. Deixa eu ver se tem algumas coisas pra comprar aqui. Aqui tem muita armadura. Não vou comprar nada aqui, deixa assim. Tá bom. Eu tô bem em combate, o único problema é o... Eu tenho que arrumar umas peças pra melhorar o dano. Vamos aqui salvar o almirante e desativar o servidor Geth. Primeiro vamos desativar o servidor Geth. Eu não posso escolher o Legion aqui, meu. Para ir junto. Pegar o James e o Garrus aqui. Eu tenho que ver se eu acho uma arma melhor aqui pro James. É, aqui tem mais dano essa daqui mesmo. Que ele tá usando. É boa essa arma aqui. Tem 8 pontos, ó. Vamos lá. Essa missão aqui eu acho que é secundária.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted
Ah, mas o Legion vai vir sim, ó.
Resistance is likely only within the server.
Só ele não vai fazer parte do esquadrão, né? Não...
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Huh.
I guess it just did.
Por que que eu tô com esse assault rifle aí, mano? Eu peguei outro. Deve ser por causa da cutscene. É isso mesmo, ó.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Vamos entrar no mundo virtual agora.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
Olha só que loucura.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Doideira, hein, mano. Não posso usar nada aqui, ó.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers were
establishing connection to access point.
Essa arma que eu tenho aqui, ela destrói esses negócios.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Cara, é muita criatividade dos caras, hein, mano.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, you think?
Ah, é aqui, ó.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Presença Reaper detectada. Isso aqui deve ser a influência dos Reaper.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Work you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. Timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Vamos ao último aglomerado de dados.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Kinda. What's your situation, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
Metade já consegui desabilitar, hein?
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Aqui complicou um pouco mais agora, hein?
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Ah, não. Que já era.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its access to data.
Out of the way!
Capacitores mini... Ah, não deu pra ler.
I said step away from the geth.
Um novo poder ali que eu destravei.
We need the geth. You can't just destroy them for asking for it.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. A vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth towards the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow the growth long enough to access the data cluster. During which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the
290 anos atrás.
The Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
Shepard nessa época ele tava com o uniforme da Cerberus em Mass Effect 2.
Sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gaff no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
Isso aqui não vai ser muito tranquilo, já tô até vendo.
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from the...
Achei que ia ter alguma treta aqui.
Removing programs, deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I knew it. You know, your Geth buddy's gone nuts.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers.
Legal, hein, mano?
They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Consegui o meu exército Geth aqui.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches the precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This
time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Ah, eu tenho que ver de que lado de quem eu vou ficar aqui, mano.
You'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Ok. O que atualizou aqui, mano? Primeiro pelotão Geth, 60 de poder. Total de poder militar, 3.699.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need? Thank you, Commander.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clan. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost them.
Good to hear. Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. The Allied crimes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking
Status atualizado. Tem mais treta aqui, mano. Vamos salvar o almirante agora. Nem sei porque que eu escolhi esquadrão, né? Antes, sendo que eu nem precisei deles. Poderia ter ido sozinho. Ué, mano, mas por que tá assim? Será que bugou por causa do negócio lá? Que eu entrei?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Eita merda, hein?
We're taking fire.
Pega um tiro desse aí já era, mano.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Agora sim, mano. Agora eu tô com a minha arma. Esse planeta aqui é bem parecido com a Terra, hein, mano. Até a Lua lá, é bem parecido.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some
Pô, cara, que planeta bonito, hein, mano.
Turn half the planet into a crater.
True. Meteors are hard to aim.
Ah, agora acabou a brincadeira aqui. Deixei sobreaquecer.
The Geth probably came over the ridge. Not much of a fight.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Aqui parece que dá pra subir. Não.
You okay, Commander?
Esqueci dessa merda.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Ó. Rifle Javelin. Mais sniper.
Get below us.
Tomou uma ruim, meu irmão. Cru.
Dropping gas!
Não sei de onde é que tá chovendo. Ah, é disso aqui, ó.
AA guns ahead.
Derreteu. Segura. Ah, maldito. O maluco já levanta já tacando míssil.
Let's go shut that AA gun off.
Pô, esse aí foi o Garrus que ativou, hein? Opa, crédito, seja bem-vindo. Ah, tem coisa aqui, mano.
One of us has to shut down that AA gun.
Garrus, you're up.
Right.
Garrus desativa ela.
Heads up, get!
É cruel essa arma, mano. Mano do céu. Ah, não é muito forte, hein, mano. Tá louco, cara. Carrega, carrega. Ah, usei errado aqui. Já era. Que guia é forte, mano. Pô, o maldito veio nas minhas costas aqui, hein, cara. Ok, o antiaéreo foi desativado aí. Bom trabalho.
Survivor over here, Commander.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower.
Não vai dar pra salvar ele.
You can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Let's get to that tower.
Não resistiu. Tem mais canhão antiaéreo, cara. São 3. Ô, louco, cara. Toma. Só na mente. Caralho, velho. Mano. Acabou comigo com um tiro aquilo ali, velho. É, credo, cara. Você é louco, mano. Ah, esse aqui tava melhor, hein? Olha lá, cru, cara. Aí é foda, né, cara? Tem mais nada pra usar aqui, mano. Ó. Que piada isso aí, velho. Toma. Como é que arma forte, cara? Um dos maiores danos que eu tomei até agora, cara, no jogo. Aquela arma ali.
Who do you want on the gun?
Garrus, take care of it.
You bet.
É que eu quero ir pra cá agora. Cru, isso aqui desmancha, mano. Ah, ela esquenta muito rápido também. Comigo não tá tão forte, né? Quando era contra mim, me matava com 2 tiros. Ela não sobreaquece, só tem que carregar ela. Esse aqui foi de boa, hein? Tomou. Tomou também. Não sei se eu vou por aqui ou por lá. Eu odeio esses mísseis aí, cara. Por favor dessas merda.
Who do you want on the...
Garrus, I want you on.
Pô, nas minhas costas que a arma não gira. Já era. Pô, eu nem sabia que esses transportes tinham uma arma também. Show de bola.
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
Consegui, hein, fazer o cara resistir. Não se entregar. Ô, louco, aí sim, hein.
I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Transporte tomou dano, hein.
Geth behind you. Get in cover.
Eu não consigo interceptar esses mísseis, cara. Ó.
Clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
Cara, que sorte, cara.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Foi um massacre isso aqui, hein, mano.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Ok, galera, eu vou encerrando aqui mais uma parte da série de Mass Effect 3 e na próxima parte a gente prossegue com a série. Até mais.